Well, welcome back to the Michelle Valentine Show. We're here at Winnie's in Winter Park.
Correct.
Having
Wonderful
a great
place.
dinner.
Wonderful place.
So we were having this discussion of the proper questions or the right questions to ask someone to see if they're your possible mate at a nightclub.
And actually, I wanted to ask you because, I mean, it's every time that I go to a nightclub like this, first of all, you have loud music around you. You have lots of people, and it's kind of like a meat market, and I hate to use the phrase, but that's what they call it.
That's true.
It's a meat market atmosphere. So you are an expert. What kind of questions and what behavior do you think would be appropriate in this kind of, to tell if somebody's, you know, worth your attention and your time?
Okay, well, one of the discussions earlier was, well, how do you know that there's good people or not at a nightclub? Well,
Correct.
I go to nightclubs, you go to nightclubs,
Correct.
so there are good people in nightclubs.
Namely us.
If you see us, say hello.
Say hello. Hey.
And so when you're at a nightclub, some questions you should ask.
Oh my God.
Oh, thank you.
This is the crispy sea bass.
Crispy
Ooh.
sea bass.
My
Wait a second.
goodness.
We have to
I've
show
never
this to
had
the
crispy
folks.
sea bass
The
before.
sauce like a sweet and sour wine sauce.
Sweet and sour wine sauce. Check
That's
this
right.
out, folks.
Wow.
Is this unbelievable
Wow.
or what? Wow. What a presentation. This place is wonderful. So you were saying?
Okay, so one of the main questions you should ask is, honest to gosh, should you ask, you should say, so how often do you normally go out to nightclubs like this?
Correct. Okay.
If that person was to say something like, well, every night, or at least 5 times a week, or
Then
something
she's a
like
party
that.
animal.
Okay, then there might, well, but you might be a party animal too,
That's
so you might
true.
go, wow, I found my girl.
That's what I
right?
like. Yeah, if that's
Okay.
what I'm looking for.
But if you like a person who doesn't frequent those kind of things so often, then you might be kind of turned off when she tells you she goes there every single night,
Correct.
right?
Oh my God, more
Oh my
food.
gosh.
What is this? What is
This
that?
one is
Ooh.
sea scallop burst net.
Sea scallop, and what is the other word?
Bassinet.
Bust. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
bassinet.
yeah.
Oh, look at
Oh,
this.
this
There's
is
a
a little like
vegetable
thing it's cooked
And
in.
Yeah.
there's stir fry with white sauce.
With the white sauce and vegetables.
Wow,
Check this out,
nice.
folks. Huh? Is
I
this
get every
unbelievable?
scallop in there.
All right.
They're all mine.
You're the scallop queen. Oh, that's wonderful. That is wonderful.
Okay, other questions you can ask her.
Uh-huh.
Other questions. Well, of course you want to take a look at her dress, of how
Correct.
she's dressed.
Correct.
Now, if her skirt is a little bit too short than what your normal tastes might be, you might
Yes.
want to be aware of that. Okay, you might want to be aware of how much she's been drinking.
Okay.
Okay.
If she's already
If
blurry and
she's
it's
severely
only
intoxicated,
10:30.
if she's severely intoxicated, it might not even be a good time to talk to her anyways, because she could be a really nice person, but maybe she's at like a bachelorette party and she's just having a great time. So don't hold that against her.
Okay.
Other questions you can ask is honestly ask her, what does she do for a living? And you can find out from
So
what
you
she
can
does.
ask what somebody does for a living, and,
Sure,
and you don't think that's
say
intruding too much?
Say, so where do you work?
Okay.
You know, ask her first. Ask her the question. So how often do you come here? How often do you go out? And if she goes, oh well, I go out maybe on Friday night or Saturday night.
Yeah.
You're kind of like, okay, so far she's got a good point with me.
Okay.
And then say something like, so like, where do you work or what do you do during the week? And you
Okay.
can kind of gauge from maybe not that what she does for a living is too much to the kind of person she is, but you can kind of gauge a little bit if you're socially compatible.
What do you call socially compatible? That's interesting.
Okay, well, Joseph, of course, if someone, for instance...
I'm a fuzzy foreigner, okay? So by that I mean that
Right.
I'm a foreigner.
All right, just
So-
this is realistic here. This is just completely
Exactly,
realistic. Now, if
exactly.
someone is, say, an attorney or a doctor,
Yes.
I don't think he might want to date someone. Normally, from my experience of people who approach me and I talk to and coach,
Mm-hmm.
normally a person who's maybe, say, a doctor or an attorney might not be interested in dating someone who does not have very much career ambitions at all in her life.
Okay.
Or maybe she has a below societal level type of job.
I see. I see.
Okay,
I see.
so he might be turned off because she works at something maybe he's not too fond of.
I see.
And in regards to the social levels of people, they would not be compatible.
I see.
Because she would not understand his career, his job, his friends, and he would not even
Understand
want
hers.
to understand hers. Right.
Now, my point of view is,
All right, hold your point of view. We have to cut to commercial. We have to try this food.
oh,
We'll be right back for more with Michelle Valentine Show at Winnie's in Winter Park.
and I'm going to have a little sea bass right now. Thank you very much. This
Sea
looks
bass.
delicious.
If you're enjoying the Michelle Valentine Show, you will love her new travel TV show, Love, Eat, Travel. Follow Michelle Valentine as she travels the world, showcasing the most beautiful destinations, unique adventures, romantic things to do, delicious foods, and more. Visit www.loveeattravel.tv for more information about an upcoming TV show.
Hi, this is Michelle Valentine, and I would love if you followed me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Be sure to visit my website, michellevalentine.tv, for more information, read thousands of interesting blog posts, watch videos, enter sweepstakes, and more. Also, be sure to join my email list to receive my free weekly e-newsletter.
Are you wondering where all the quality singles are? Singles that are attractive, educated, and financially secure? Hello, I'm Michelle Valentine, and I've helped thousands of singles live a happier life, and I can help you too. Clients and members include millionaires, models, doctors, lawyers, and teachers. So call us for your complimentary consultation.